I think I am in love with Tata Motors. Somehow my eyes always get stuck on Tata Motors, and I see a lot of news, and that news is giving us new direction, shaping up maybe the future of automobile industry. So I can't keep myself away from talking on Tata Motors somehow. I just discovered some news, and I had to step away from the planned topic for today, and the topic was very interesting for all of you. I am working on why we retail customers do not make money easily on the stock market, and why do we lose money. What are the factors? Why are we not something like Rakesh Chunjanwala in our own rights? So I am going to talk about that topic little later, but before that something else came up which brought my attention, so I thought maybe I should talk about that event first. So the new update on Tata Motors is Mark Listosela was supposed to take over from Gunther Butzek. Why this development? And he's not doing that now. Something has happened, which is not much of the detail has come out yet, but Tata Motors has issued a statement today that Mark Listosela is not going to join Tata Motors as it was expected somewhere in the second half of the 2021. Why this development is significant? Let's step back a minute and see the developments taking place within Tata Motors, and probably they all were in anticipation of this change. Now because this is not happening, somehow I am hoping the other developments which were taking place in Tata Motors are also impacted. So first let's look at those developments. Tata Motors recently separated into two units. One is its passenger vehicle, which is car unit. The other is their commercial vehicle. So they plan to organize them separately, treat them as separate entities, and market was expecting that both entities will find their own partners and maybe will give it fresh push towards the electric vehicle. In my last video you would have seen that even the commercial vehicle segment of Tata Motors was planning to move into the electric vehicle segment, starting with the light heavy vehicles, and then moving along maybe they will start with for others also. Now the separate entity which was Tata Motors car unit, that was about to be separated, and Mark Listosela, I am hoping he is coming from Daimler Group, which is Mercedes-Benz. The popular name you would have heard about is the parent company of that brand. So because he belonged to their their commercial vehicle, which is heavy vehicle space, trucks, buses and all these things, I am hoping that he was supposed to take over the reins at the commercial vehicle unit. So the car unit is not impacted, but the commercial unit is impacted with this decision. And this guy is a veteran in this. This guy was a veteran in his own rights. He has worked with Mercedes trucks division. He has worked with, I think, Fuso, some name like that, Fuso Truck, which is Mitsubishi brand, and Mitsubishi and Daimler had collaboration, so they work closely. And this guy has spent a lot of time in India and in Asia, around Asia. So he was seen as a person who can bring a reasonable change in the commercial vehicle segment. Now that is not happening, so it is an important change. As I said, this is not going to impact their car unit which they have built just few days ago. And I'm not particularly too much concerned, though there are few things which would have been really good if they would have happened. Tata Motors has got fresh push in the last few years, 3-4 years. If you look at that, they have some very interesting, they have had some very interesting launches. Harrier was a very successful name. Tata Nexon is a very successful name. Tata Tiago was a very successful name. And also Tata Altroz, which is their recent launch about 6 months ago, was also successful launch. So if we look at the legacy of Gunther Butschek, it appears he brought Tata Motors back into the race, but somehow the attention was shifting towards too much into cars. Maybe the commercial vehicle segment was impacted. So I'm hoping that Mr. Guntur Butschek will continue for the time being till they have a new CEO taking over. This is somehow a good news for Tata Motors and somehow a good bad news, because sometimes you really need these big names to take a new direction in future. Okay, so let's see how this impacts us. When I say us, because I am also an investor in Tata Motors, though a little bit. So I keep on watching this stock keenly and will share how this company evolves and what direction it takes. One other news which has come up into the commercial vehicle segment from Tata Motors is they are entering into Tata Motors foray, as you can see, compact ambulance segment, and they have launched one new vehicle in that space. I'm not sure how much how big is that this segment, this ambulance segment, and what will it really contribute to the revenue of Tata Motors. I have my doubts, but let's remain with the news as of now. We'll see how this space evolves. So these were the two news items which I thought I should share with you, and hopefully we will have more to do that. As I said, please wait for my next video on why we are not Rakesh Jhunjhunwala. That is going to be a great insight for all of us, including me. So stay connected, take care, and thank you.